Hey, good morning, guys. It's Donald and Mary, and we're here to bring you your morning weather, water, and trail chatter report. So this morning, we're going to start with the weather and water, and after we'll have some news on what's going on around the world. So Mary's going to take it away from here with the weather and water. All right, take it away, Mary.
Thank you, Donald.
You're welcome.
Good morning, everyone. Right now in Blairsville, it's 38 degrees and clear. We're going to have a high of 70 today with a mix of clouds and sunshine this morning. And then followed by that, there will be increasing clouds with showers developing this afternoon. 5 to 10 mile per hour winds and a 60% chance of rain. Tonight, 39 with some clouds this evening, giving way to mainly clear skies overnight. Light and variable winds. Blood Mountain, high of 62, falling to 56 later on this afternoon with a slight chance of showers between 2 and 5 p.m. And most of the day will be sunny. 5 to 10 mile per hour winds with gusts to 20 miles per hour and a 20% chance of rain. Tonight, 42, mostly clear, 10 to 15 mile per hour winds and gusts up to 25. Water's good on the trail for the most part. Make sure you top off at Hawk Mountain Shelter, Slaughter Creek. Remember at Slaughter Creek, you gotta walk that 0.6 down, and Neil Gap to Hog Pen is dry, and then Hog Pen Gap does have water. Caution for snakes. Make sure you're checking before you go sit down. They stretch across the trail. They like to get under logs and stumps and everything. So if you're gonna pick up anything, make sure you're double checking that there's no snakes hanging out there. Let's remember the Cow Rock Boulders, 5 miles north of Neil Gap. It has that nest of copperheads underneath. And then Great Smoky Mountain National Park bear closures. We have the Twin Creeks Trail, campsites 18, 55, 56, 57, and 82. All of the shelters are open. And then the warnings are campsite 71 for the bears. Let's remember to leave no trace, properly store and dispose of our food and trash items in the Smokies and everywhere where we recreate outside. That way we can keep it safe and clean and enjoyable for everyone. All right, Donald, I'm going to turn it over to you now for some other things going on out and about.
All right, sweet, thanks.
You're welcome.
All right, guys. Let's start like this. It is 5:12 a.m. on 10/21/2025, and if no one knows what the 10 is, it's October, guys. So. All right, let's start like this, kids. All right, we have a rescue in Georgia, in Cleveland, Georgia. Emergency crews rescued an injured hiker from the Mount Yonah Monday afternoon after the person fell and could not move. White County E911, emergency 911, received the call around 2:30 p.m. on 10/20/2025. White County Fire Services, EMS, and Emergency Management Agency quickly responded to the MT, or Mount Yonah, trailhead off Chambers Road. Firefighters equipped with wildland rescue gear entered the main trailhead. White County EMA deployed its drone to help locate the individual and guide rescuers. They located the individual 1 mile up the trail using a Stokes basket. Crews carried the male hiker down the mountain. An ambulance transported the hiker to the Northeast Georgia Medical Center in Gainesville for treatment. The rescue took about 2 hours. Crews cleared scene by 4:30 p.m., guys. So. Next, we have Camden, Maine. More than a dozen first responders aided to an injured hiker at Camden Hills. So, more than a dozen first responders provided aid to an injured hiker at Camden Hills State Park over the weekend. Must be Mount Batty or something. Camden Fire and Rescue said the person sustained injuries while hiking on the slope trail. First responders carried the injured hiker nearly one mile from the trail to an ambulance, which transported the hiker to Penn Bay Hospital in Rockport. The fire department did not provide details about the nature of the hiker's injuries or their condition when they were taken to the hospital. So, super interesting. If no one knows where Camden is, it's right on the coast, man. So. They're just small little bumps on the coast. There's all kinds of them up on the main coast, actually. Really cool spots to hang out. But that's what we have going on there, guys. And then we have a missing hiker, it looks like, in Montana. So it looks like in Gallatin County and Madison County Sheriff's Office are asking for the public's assistance in locating Randy Bennett, a 50-year-old white man. Bennett, who is approximately 5 feet 11 inches tall and weighs 170 pounds, was last seen in Bozeman on the evening of September 24th, 2025. His vehicle was discovered at the Spanish Creek trailhead, where it was reportedly, or had been parked for at least 1 week. So if anyone has any information on Bennett's whereabouts, they want you to contact the Gallatin County Dispatch at 406-582-2100 immediately. Hopefully they find this dude.
All right. It's a long time to be missing.
It really is, man. All right, and so let's see. So today we have we have a day full of shuttles. So it's going to start, well, it started with Jordan heading down to the park and ride in Blairsville this morning to meet a hiker that was going down to Springer. They stayed over at the Seasons Inn in Blairsville, and this morning at 4 a.m. he wanted to get on trail early, so we got him on trail early, man. Right, dude?
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
man. And so, and then Mary's going to be heading out here immediately here after we stop doing this, man. She's going to be heading up to NOC to pick up some riders going to Stokoa.
Yes.
And then she'll be heading out of Stokoa and heading straight for Atlanta Airport to meet some riders. And Jordan's going to be up at the shop today, up at the crossings doing some work. And then yesterday we had, I don't think we really had much going on yesterday, did we?
No.
No? Did we have any shuttles?
No.
No, we didn't. But you know what we did do is we got a lot of stuff done around here, man.
did.
Mary worked on a bunch of shit, keeping our taxes up to date, and then we did a bunch of work around here, man. Biscuit, if you didn't hear that and see me flicking something at Biscuit, a little hair tie, he was actually trying to get into the cupboards down here, and we have put locks on the cupboards so he can't go in them anymore. He's done going in those cupboards, man. So but we got those put on, and you know, did some stuff around the house, man, that needed to get done, that we don't have time to do during the busy season, but we try to do around this time of year, man. Also, you're probably going to receive some texts from us asking for addresses from our friends. Again, sorry guys, we lost them all, but it's Christmas time, so y'all going to be getting some Christmas cards, man. So we're going to start filling them out here in the next week or two, and getting them up and ready to go. We're going to utilize Jordan before he leaves and get him to sign some stuff and stamp those cards for us and get those cards out to our friends and fam. So yeah, but today we have those shuttles, man. We're going to be chilling back, dude. Of course, I'll be here answering phones. We did have some schedulings yesterday. Actually, we had multiple schedulings. I forgot about that.
We did.
I mean, the phone was ringing throughout the day, all the way through the day. The thing is, man, is we had one northbounder, I believe, right? Email. So they went ahead and scheduled.
That's right.
And so, yeah, we got some stuff done around here. We put some mirrors in the bathroom, bought some mirrors, put some mirrors up on the wall, new mirrors, and then towel racks and new rugs for the bedroom and stuff, man. Area rugs, and just cleaning everything out, man, and just getting it done up in here, man. Because it was really, we moved in a year and a half ago, or so, not a year and a half, but a year and 2 months ago, and just haven't had time to really move in, if that makes any sense.
It's been super busy.
Yeah, and so, anyways, we got a lot of that done yesterday. We're going to continue to do stuff here, get it cleaned up, man, get the, you know, there's got a year cleaning. When you cook a lot of grease and shit, man, it gets everywhere, dude, so you got to clean all that stuff up. You don't want that shit caking on. You got to clean that up every 6 months or something, man. Get up and top of the cupboards and walls. A lot of people don't clean their walls anymore. We do, man. I make sure of that, man. I think it's necessary, man.
Well, it's part of the house.
Yeah, you have to clean your walls, especially bathroom walls and shit, man. You know what I mean? Dude, they get all the streaks and moisture and shit. You gotta clean that shit off, man, and keep it all clean. So that's what we're doing. We'll take so also we have like we don't have shower curtains, we have doors and glass doors, so Jordan will be pulling those apart and cleaning those all up too, man, and cleaning in between the cracks and crannies and nooks. So yeah, definitely we'll be I'll be doing that today, stuff like that. These guys joining me up at the shop. She'll be on road, man. I'll be manning the phones, dude, and making sure everyone's where they should be. And you know, we had this one guy. I don't know. Keeps changing up his schedule. You know, he was at one spot, wanted to shorten it up, so we shortened it up. Then he wanted to change the time, so we changed the time, and it's getting closer and closer to his ride, man. And you know, and it's stuff like that that actually the you know, being on top of really just keeps everything super organized, and no one's kept out of the loop. And so, you know, I was talking to a dude yesterday a little bit on comments and stuff, you know, about talking about being paid up front and shit, man, and why we do it, man. And there are multiple reasons why we take money up front, man. But definitely it keeps everything super organized, you know what I mean, dude? And it not only keeps it super organized, it keeps people on their toes, man, because they don't just skip out and they call you as soon as they know, man, that they want to change something. It's not 3 days after the meeting and they never showed up. It's like they call now and they make it a point to say, hey, man, this is what's going on. And, you know, and that's another reason why we definitely take money up front. It just keeps it super organized, man.
And communication is definitely the most important thing out here.
It really is, man. It is definitely key to having an organized, smooth ride. That's, you know, there's just so many reasons why. But anyways, man, that's besides the point. Today, you need to get going.
I do.
I need to get my shit in the gear here. I got some stuff to take care of, some videos to work on. I'm trying to get this new editing tool and get my computer set up. We both got some S25 Ultras with killer cameras and shit, dude, and they're much easier to work with, man. And plus we got some new internet here. We got 1 gigabyte of speed up and down, so I don't have to sit here for hours, man, literally hours with my phone open, because I didn't have my Facebook password either, which I just got back. But I didn't have that, and so I couldn't work off of my computer. Plus, we had like super slow internet, man, and so I mean, it was crawling, and so getting the new internet, getting my Facebook password, and everything has stopped, has really cut down the time that I have to sit here with my phone open to load stuff up that would literally sometimes not even load, because I'd go over a certain minute. Like going over 20 minutes, what you couldn't really do, because on videos, you'd have to break it up or to load it up on Facebook or any, because I load up on multiple platforms, social media platforms. I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, I'm on YouTube, Facebook, blah, blah, blah. So I load on all these. So every time I have to load, like TikTok, I don't know if people know this, but if you have an older phone, I've noticed that with these phones, dude, that they have a processor that it will continue to load in the background. Like you can keep one open and another will continue. You can open up a new screen and another will continue to load in the background. But with my older phone, you couldn't do that. It would have to stay open, and you would have to stay on that app for it to load up, and it could take hours. And so it did take hours. So I would sit here for sometimes 6, 7, 8, 9 hours trying to load stuff up, man, just sitting here. And if someone called, yeah. Anyways, dude. So, and someone will call during that time. So it really just interrupts. It was bad, but all the new equipment, the new internet, and everything has really made my life a lot easier. And makes it. And so the next step is to go ahead and get a computer that's powerful enough to edit this, and they can work the editing tools that I want to use, man. I think this computer might be able to do it, man. It's pretty fast, dude. It's but we'll see what's up, man. I'm still learning. So anyways, that all being said, guys, I'm gonna end it here. Did you have something you want to say?
I don't.
Okay, guys, let's move on. Oh, in the background here, if you're watching, that dude's in Gatlinburg. He's a tow truck driver, and he's towing vehicles off of the road in Gatlinburg, 441, the Gatlinburg bypass, all these places where people just load up and block the roads and stuff, man. So this guy goes up in and tows them out. Interesting stuff. I'll post some. I've already posted one of his videos, but all right, kids, more to come, man. Thank you so much for supporting the team. We definitely appreciate y'all. One love, peace, thanks.